for coming out tonight, everybody. Welcome to our fall concert, our first concert of the year. On stage, of course, is the 5th grade band. And don't they sound great? So our next song that we're going to perform for you is called El Camino Mariachi, and it is a 2-part song, so we have 2 different parts happening at the same time. We hope you enjoy it. So our next song is one you might recognize. It's a classic. It's called Hot Cross Buns. We're going to hear from each section of the band, so we get to hear, you'll hear the flutes on their own, the clarinets on their own. A few things that I failed to mention at the very beginning. Can we remember, please, if you have your phone, that you have it turned to vibrate or off, preferably. If you are taking photos or videos, if you could dim your screen so others don't have your bright light in their face. And remember that our auditorium has been acoustically designed so that all sounds can be heard in the auditorium, which means you can hear all of these kids up here playing so beautifully. We can also hear all of you if you're talking not so beautifully. So just keep that in mind as we proceed through the concert. Thanks so much. Next is Hot Cross Buns. The loud, the saxophone. Trumpets are up next. 1, 2, ready, go. Last but not least over there, the biggest of them all, the trombone section. Nice. Before we play our last song, I have two quick introductions to do. One, at DeSault Middle School, we encourage everyone to have a growth mindset and the idea that we can always get better through effort. And demonstrating that on stage tonight, you may have noticed one person who maybe sticks out just a little bit. Principal Jen Elsperman is playing clarinet here in the back. She didn't learn it fresh for this concert. She played back when she was in school, but dusted it off to join our 5th grade band. 5th grade parents, remember that our students should be practicing about at least 1 hour a week outside of school time. And one great way to have them practice, I've told you before, but one great way to have them practice is for them to show you a little bit about their instrument. So wash it off, have you try it, and see if they can show you how to play some of these songs. It'd be fun way to spend some time together, and it causes them to have to synthesize and really take in that information. The other introduction I have, we have a special guest with us this year. If you remember, last year Lindsay Bobyak was with us through a program called Artist Year. Artist Year is a program that brings in teaching artists to our schools through AmeriCorps and Aspen Music Festival. This year we're fortunate to have Mr. Andrew Medina with us. Andrew, you over here somewhere? There he is. Andrew's a trumpet player. He hails from California, where he just finished his Bachelor's of Arts in Music at the University of Laverne. And he also studied music in Quito, Ecuador. So he specializes in Latin American music and salsa, and we're extremely lucky to have him. He's done an awesome job with our kids so far. We have just one more song for the 5th grade. It is a duet, so we hear 2 different parts, so students have to be really confident on their own. It's called Lightly Row. Come on, folks, put your hands together for our 5th grade band.